is to let go of something you can't control. You know, sometimes we dwell on thinking about the past, which beautiful people, welcome back again. Welcome back again to my channel. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing fine, guys. So guys, have you felt frustrated because you overthink about everything that happens in life? You overanalyze, you get stuck in about past things that happens, or you're stressed out about the future. You lose your sleep because your brain is stuck in an unproductive spiral of overthinking that you can't let go. So guys, in today's video I'm going to share with you 6 guarantee ways in which you can stop overthinking and gain inner peace. But first of all, let me share with you why overthinking is harmful to us. For some people, overthinking is occasionally plugged with overthinking, while for others, it is a daily debilitating burden. Overthinking is exhausting and affects our health, our mental health, and our physical health. It affects our emotions, and when it affects our emotions, it's common and it might lead to depression. And it's suggested that it's more common, overthinking is more common in women. Yes, I can say from experience, guys. I can say from experience, it is more common in women than men. And when it affects our mental health, it also impacts our physical health as well. It leads to stomach problem, chronic pain, low immune system, headache. Yeah, we all know. Anxiety, stress. When we are stressed, when we overthink, we become stressed out and anxious. So I'm going to share with you strategies to stop the cycle, the spiral of overthinking. The first step is to be aware of the spirals. The first step to overcome overthinking is to be aware of the on a conscious level. Be aware of it on a conscious level, and it will help you to in stepping out of the flow of toxic overthinking. It allows you the opportunity to change the direction of your thought, like pulling out the mental lever and redirecting the rivers of your thoughts into a calmer path. Like you start by taking note of your thoughts for the day. Like whenever you are stressed out or you are down, you pull out that yourself from that tone of your inner dialogue. You put yourself out from there. And if you're dwelling in the past, like you're ruminating on the past, stressed out about the future, or worried about what someone else did or what someone else are thinking, then the first step to do is to be aware of such thoughts. When you are aware of such thoughts, why you are feeling or why you're overthinking, that's why they say the spirals. When you know the spirals of that, why you're overthinking, then you use this following step again that I'm going to say to deal with it. So the first step is to identify the spiral. That's the first step to do, is to create a trigger, that's trigger of positive thought. So once you identify the spiral of thought, what else will help you is to create a trigger that will help you to pull out of that thought. Like for example, when I think about when I will be overthinking about some certain things, what I will quickly do, no, my God is in control, something like that. When that thought comes in your mind, hey, I can't do this, quickly shut that mind down and say, no, I can do it. That's what I mean, like creating a trigger for positive thoughts. That's like, I don't know if you get what I mean, guys. That creates the trigger. Like when you're thinking about something else that has passed, or something that is not even your fault, what you have to do, analyze the situation and pull yourself immediately. That's the lever pull. Pull yourself, create that trigger and say, oh no, my God is in control. That's what I usually do from my own experience. When I want to overthink about something I cannot control, something that hasn't worked out yet, I'll quickly come out of my thought and say, no, my God is in control, or no, I can do it. I'm capable of doing it. So second thing to do is to create a trigger for a positive mind thought, for a positive mindset. That's the second is to create a story, change the story. Sometimes overthinking comes from the story we have created from a situation. When you see yourself thinking over and over again about a certain situation, what you need to do is to study that, find out what is the foundation of why you are worried about, how did it start, when did it start, what emotion is coming up about it. Like for instance, when we were growing up, or when people were growing up, they were told that boys are freely, they can go out, while girls are to remain indoor, be a good girl, don't pursue your career, you're not good enough for this, that boys have more opportunities in the society more than the girls. When you identify all these things, maybe it's a victim from a childhood story or from being obsessed over the past, when you identify it also, you begin to change your story, you begin to change the situation yourself. Instead of saying, I cannot do it, I'm worthless, I'm not good enough, start by saying, I'm good enough, I'm worth it, I can do it more than anyone. So you change the story yourself, and when you change the story yourself, it gives you an impulse on how to stop overthinking. You create the story, you change it, and it will also help you to stop overthinking. Guys, if you're watching up to this moment and you haven't subscribed to our channel, please, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to our channel, turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. Remember to also give this video a thumbs up, guys. Okay guys, the next thing is listen to your intuition, not your fear. Overthinking is part of fear response from ego. You know that ego that will say you're in a safe place. The ego that will make you not to move out from your comfort zone, that will tell you to love your comfort zone and your routine. That will say, oh, asking for help will make your ego down. You will not ask for help, or oh, if somebody give you a negative turn up and it will hurt your ego. Instead of feeling going out of your comfort zone to ask for help, seek for advice or good decisions, that ego that will make you to stay there. So when we learn to listen to our intuitions, then we are certainly going to the right path. So always listen to your intuition, not the fear of what will go wrong. When you listen to your intuition, it will help you to overcome the thinking of fear as a response from ego. So listen to your intuitions and not your fear is another strategy to deal. Okay guys, the next thing to do is to create a routine or rituals. Creating a routine or rituals can take away some of the stress of making daily decisions. Okay, so you know, humans can get decision fatigue sometimes, yes, and as the day goes on and on, it becomes hard to make a clear, rational and headed decisions, and this can lead your mind to get complicated than they should be. Okay, so what is a daily routine? There are series of link behaviors that we do with enough repetitions, we do on a daily basis. They are the habits that you don't need to think about, you already know them. So that's why it's important to create a routine, so that it can also help to reduce your overthinking. If you need to go for a workout, make it as a routine. Like meal plan, sometimes I overthink of, oh, what should I prepare tomorrow? What should I do this morning? But once I create a meal plan, it will become a routine for me. It has become a routine for me. I will start using it daily, changing it. So that also will help you to overthink, to stop overthinking. So create a routine or rituals helps to stop overthinking. All right guys, the next thing is to let go of something you can't control. You know, sometimes we dwell on thinking about the past which we cannot control, or dwelling in the stress about the future which we can't predict or control. And doing this, and life throws a curveballs at us, and if we learn to tell ourselves, I can't control this, and if I'm overthinking on this, it will only hurt me more. I have to stop thinking about this. So when you stop thinking about things, some certain situations, some certain things that you can't control, then it is the best thing to do to stop overthinking. It will help you to stop overthinking. Sometimes what we need to do is to hand everything to God and believe that, oh, I can't control this situation, I can't predict what will happen, and let it go. So that's another strategy to stop overthink. Guys, the next step is to take action. Once you have let go of something you can't fix, something you can't control, something you can't change, the next thing you have to look within you, it's what can you do, those things you can start doing them, start fixing those situations, start doing those solving those problems. That is the thing you start doing. Taking action is a great way to start feeling to stop worrying, to stop overthinking, because in that way you are assured, you feel relieved that by doing this you will have something productive. So start taking that action. That thing is define your priorities. Defining your priorities, sometimes something that we get consumed in something that are not worth it, due to our brain sometimes gets stuck or gets down in a stupid wrong way. We begin to worry about simple choice, simple things that are just common. When we prioritize, when we define our priorities, it will help us to know the right thing to do that will stop overthinking, that will stop us from overthinking. Okay, so that's another thing. Define your priorities, shift your perspective, and the last but not the least, practice self-care. Overthinking tend to make us to self-criticize ourselves. We deliberately beat up ourselves instead of to practice self-care. Self-care helps us to reduce stress, lower stress. It helps us to feel compassionate about ourselves, and also calm down our overactive mind. So these are the few points. I hope this strategy helps you to stop overthinking and gain inner peace, guys. Okay, and share with me in the comment section too what you do when you're caught up with overthinking. Share with me in the comment section, guys. I've come to the end of this video. I hope you learned from this video, and I hope this strategy works for you guys. If this is your first time stopping by, please, my darling, smash that white button or red button, whatever it is. Smash that button. In this, you're going to love it here. These are content we make to encourage you in our daily life. We do vlogs also, we do head teachings also. So you're going to like it here, guys. Remember to turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. So I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget also to give me thumbs up. Okay, so I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.
Life is full of blessings. Thank God for his mercy.